Did you just shoot yourself? I think your gun exploded or something. Wow, you're terrible at things, and now you've got nothing left to do. All right, dodge for you. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the Wee Hours here. Today, taking a look at the Governor. Now, this is something I picked up ages ago when it first came out, and when I took it out for a test drive, I'll admit there wasn't much to it. It was just sort of very bare bones and not really a lot going on. So I put it away for a while, and then I picked it up again, and I was kind of keeping an eye on it, and I noticed that it had basically been scrapped and then put back together. So the developer just tore down everything that existed and put it all back together in a completely new format and made, well, really almost a completely new game out of it. So I wanted to take another look at it. What I am expecting is some turn-based tactical combat in a Wild Westy style. So XCOM with rifles and shotguns and pistols and whatnot in a traditional Old West manner, along with some basic campaign building of unifying territories and being diplomatic with people or occasionally murdering them if we don't get along with them. That's what I'm expecting, but I don't really have any idea. So let's jump into a brand new game of the Governor and see what's going on here. So there we go. I'm Governor Dave, and my town is New Hope. That's fine. We'll leave it at that. Normal difficulty, because this is the Wee Hours. We do normal around here. Now, talents. All right, handyman. And I assume that links to my stats here. Firearms, business, espionage, security, diplomacy, producing. All right, well, what happens if we start mixing this up a little bit? What about warrior? Well, that jumps up my firearms skill, no surprise there. And security. I don't know what security really entails. I don't know what that will benefit me or hurt me in the long run. What else we got kicking around here? How about business? Maxing out on diplomacy there. And business, no surprise. No, normal difficulty. How about crafter? Crafter almost seems like a bit of an all-rounder, real low on security. Producer, again, kind of a bit of an all-rounder with a low on business and diplomacy. How about security? Is that going to bump up my security? Actually, it didn't. All right, firearms is really good. How about we go with, I'm kind of feeling crafter, but that's really low on firearms. No, let's just go handyman. That seemed to broadly be okay in most stats, right? So I've got health and stamina, a chance to dodge, some armor, some accuracy. I wouldn't mind getting that accuracy up if we're going to be shooting things, but I'll take it as is. Nice little crit chance there. I don't hate that. Okay, let's see what Governor Dave here can do as a handyman. Well, welcome to January 1865. It looks like I've got some money, not a small amount either, 50,000. I don't know which is which. One of them is money, and one of them also looks like money, but it's blue. I don't know what that means, and I don't have a pop-up here to tell me exactly what this means. Let's see if there's any info over here. How about map interactions? Okay, that's just moving the mouse. I know how to do that, usually. Improve my settlements. Add new buildings. Don't forget to add the best employees from your population. Better employees means better building production. All right, so we want to build up our town here, and I assume this is our town. Buildings are my tools. Capital city buildings are not only produce money, okay? You can use their employees as fighters or envoys. Be mindful when you decide to build, all right, early access, decide to build a new structure because you have limited slots in the city, and improve my reputation. Send envoys, or buy the allegiance, or you can buy their allegiance of your people. All right, so we can be diplomatic or we can just bribe them. That's fine. I'm okay with both of those options. Improve your relations with cleaning the bandits and making disputes. And, okay, I'm just going to sort of interpret this as we go along. So we can take out bandits to improve our reputation or solve disputes, I think is what they're trying to say there. Is this then my capital city? Allenton, capital city. Got it. Right. So, all right, inspect it. It's part of the state. It has 15 people in it, and it can have a max of 18. Got it. And it's costing 200... I'm just going to go with gold. 200 gold, 200 Wild West money per day, I am going to assume. And it's got 8 sheriff's badges and 5 things that aren't quite sheriff's badges. I would love a pop-up here. That would be great. Okay, what do we got for buildings? We have a sheriff's office. That's it. But a bunch of empty lots. Now, what can I put here? Wow, a lot of things. Assault team, tavern, church, bank, grocery, hotel, casino, workshop. What does workshop do? I am a handyman. What does workshop do? It improves owner production score 5 gold. So what I would infer is if I put up this building, I will generate 5 gold, probably per day, I would guess. And I can put 3 employees in here. Oh, hang on, brothel. Wait a minute. Yeah, let's just start from fundamentals here and make sure my citizens have entertainment for their day-to-day activities. This is going to generate more gold than this silly workshop nonsense, and it's going to decrease what I would assume is our, I don't know, justice score, our crime rate. Oh, it's probably increase the crime rate, really. 500 to build. Yeah, absolutely. There's no way we're not building this. In fact, can I just make more of those? No. Apparently it's just 1 per person or 1 per town. Okay, well, let's balance that out with something that isn't a brothel, really, like a tavern. Now that's going to generate a good bit of money. 10 gold per, again, I think day. Yeah, let's build one of those. I don't have... Let me see my my population here. Can I see my population? Yeah, here we go. We got a bunch of people kicking around here. Most of them are unemployed. James, how would you feel about being a prostitute? Just for talking about it, just for having the conversation. Can I do that? Can I just make... Yeah, I can absolutely assign employees. Scarlet, which I'm going to assume is the, air quotes, working member of this building, because Fancy Man and Bouncer are pretty self-explanatory. Oh, yeah, there we go. No, I can't put a guy in there. Oh, no fair. It's 2020. I should be able to totally do that. All right, well, Sally, I guess you're in. Assign you to that. Sorry, Sally. I actually had this earmarked for another person, but you're in there. Go back to my brothel. Yes. Fancy Man. Who do we get for this? Ty the Denizen. Now, you're brave? Not really. But you're pretty smart and you're very talented. You sound... I'm going to go with talent would probably be a good thing for the Fancy Man. And what else? We got a bouncer. So obviously I would want someone who's brave for that. That would seem to make sense. Nancy, you're my bouncer now. Now what about the tavern here? I've only got a couple of choices for, I guess, sort of the tavern owner. Matilda, you're in. Matilda the Tremor. I don't want to know how you got that nickname. Oh, that's the brothel. I'm just very excited about that. Go back to buildings, please. The tavern. Lady. Yeah, I've got one. Winnie the Crypto. Again, I'm not really sure or inclined to care how you got that nickname. You're in. And then what else have I got left in there? A guard. Jack the After Party. Well, you sound like you should be a guard in a tavern. You're in, Jack. I really wasn't paying too much attention to their stats or anything like that. There's probably better employees I could be putting in there, but we'll come back to building management in a bit. We'll flesh that out, ideally with way more brothels than we have right now, but if it's only one, I'll learn to cope with that. So what have we got to say, like, on the road? What happens here? Nothing. It's Yakima Road, which is a settlement? Not sure how that works. Can I inspect it? No, I can do nothing at all. It is indeed just a road. Well, what's the nearest town from here? Warren City. That's got 22 people in it. Let's take a look at this. It's got 22 people, and that's its max. It has a good reputation, I guess. What happens if we go to diplomacy? Aha! We can send an envoy. We can invest in it. Read bribe them. Demand allegiance or raid them. All right. My popularity is 0. Nobody cares anything at all about me. I'm just meh, according to everyone, even though I'm apparently the governor. What if we send an envoy? Who's got good chit-chatty powers here? Governor Randall does. Why am I not governor? Why is it not Governor Dave? I thought I was governor around here. All right, diplomacy 16, diplomacy 14. Fancy Man Ty would be an excellent one to send. I think we could convince people to come over to our way of thinking. But let's go back to me, because I seem to be super, super chatty. Yeah, let's send Governor Randall to improve our relationship. Who's going to do that by 16 points to 48 points? Or is that raise our reputation by 16 to then a total of negative 48, by which I would imply we were negative a lot more than that before. I'm just going to send it and see what happens. Made a good impression on the people. Popularity improved by 32. Okay, so it was 16 to 48. It's a range. Got it. By 32. Okay, great. That seems really, really good. Go back to inspecting them again. Yeah, our popularity is 32 now. Okay, well, I've got like a ton of money. Wild West money. If I were to invest with you, yeah, I can easily spend 5,000. Improves my popularity by 50 points. Yeah, confirm that. I got that all day, and I've got the brothel up and running. I'm sure we'll make that back in no time. How are we doing here? Yeah, 82. Okay. Boy, diplomacy is easy. So what happens if I demand your allegiance? Possibility 0%. 0%. Okay. Got it. Demand from the settlements which have low order score and high popularity. Okay. So they need to be in complete chaos but love us. So they want us to come in and sort of create law and order there. Right, so let's not do that right now. What is your order score? Is it 100? Is that what the star badge means? It probably is. So I've really kind of picked exactly the wrong town to start doing this, because nobody commits crime here. There's absolutely a 0% crime rate in this town. Can I make there be a crime rate in this town? Can I build anything here? Just for argument's sake, can I build a thing here like a brothel? Yeah, apparently I can. Okay, so can I assign people? No, it's not under my control. Okay, but we can put in buildings that will lead to a crime rate, like a gambling den. Yeah, that's -5 star badges right there. Okay, so we're pumping them up on one end, but we're secretly going in and sort of sabotaging them with crime. You know what you guys need around here? A bandit shack. Yeah, build me one of them, please. I don't even think that costs me any money. And how about, a temple? A temple to what? Cult leader. Oh my god, it is a temple. We're worshipping Cthulhu over here. Neat. Yeah, definitely have one of those. It's only 500, and I've got quite a bit of money. All right. Well, we've balanced out... Wait, can I demolish the church? Can I... Oh, plan robbery. I can rob the church and take on Nun Daisy, Nun Hilda, and Priest Dallas. I can sabotage it. I can't demolish it. Theoretically, if I controlled the town, I could, but I can't demolish it. If I wanted to sabotage this building, what would be involved in that? Send a team. Sabotage buildings can't produce and can't fight. Successful missions lower the settlement's law score, which is what we're trying to achieve. Need to pass security parties of the settlement to do it. Okay, so what I'm seeing is I can't actually do this right now. Got it. Okay. Should we rob the church? Maybe later. Why maybe later? I want to do it now. Can send a shady team to rob the building. Oh, okay. Well, I probably need... All right, everybody go away. I probably need the thing over here, don't I? I need... Yeah, I've got plenty of empty lots. Where would I get that? Is that a bandit shack? Probably. I'm going to build it. Why not? All right, James the Imprint, you are the bandit guy around here. And, yeah, sure, Walter the Vega. Why not? You're not particularly brave, but you don't really need to be. We're just going to go rob a church. I want to assign that employee, please. Where's my other people? Why do I have no other people? I swear I just assigned some people. Ooh, upgrade. Yeah, upgrades. No upgrades. Okay, never mind. So just for giggles, I want to click next day and see what happens to this town over here. Now, their law score is still 100. Have you not noticed the Temple to Cthulhu? Because I made one of those. I've made a lot of shady things around here, if I'm honest, but there's the Temple to Cthulhu. Are you not concerned about the crime rate with that? Let's inspect City Hall. What does that do? It just gives me some basic stats about things. I notice the mayor is not very brave. That's encouraging to me. Speaking of bravery, can we get in a fight? Yeah, right over here in Kirkland Village, they're just sort of minding their own business. I'm going to go shoot them, just because I want to see what happens. This is absolutely what I would do if I were actually in charge of any sort of government or town, is I'd be diplomatic and then I'd just go shoot people just to see what happens. So if I hit raid, Can we get this guy to go? Yeah, me, Governor Randall. I think that's me. I don't know why it doesn't say Governor Dave. We've got, let's see, some scores here. And these are possible encounters down here. Actually, these guys are pretty beefy compared to me. I should probably do Sheriff Daisy. Oh, no. Come back, Sheriff Daisy. Come back. Can I just take all of these people? Can I take literally everyone? If I add you in? Yeah, Mistress Matilda. Okay. Probably not you, actually, because you're terrible at fighting. Do I get to have all of these teams? Because that'd be great. I'm going to find out what happens. Oh, I see. I can sort of set up who might go, and then I'm going to have to pick it from there. Well, it should probably be Sheriff Daisy. That would be the most ideal one. Now, do I get to choose who I fight? That'd be awesome. Actually, they're all pretty beefy. I guess Flowering Blossom here is probably the best move. Now, can I start raiding you now? Well, that looks like a firm yes. I can attack, I can try and ambush, or I can retreat. Well, we came all the way out here. We bought the guns. We may as well use them. This action makes you notice. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm going to start shooting people. Let's not auto-battle. Let's actually battle these people and see what the combat looks like. Okay, we're here. We're here. Who's starting this nonsense? Floyd. Okay, Floyd. What can you do? You can get to cover. What does that do? Shows me where cover is. Got it. Now, can you not actually get over here? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're fine. All right, so you're in cover now. Can you take a shot at something? You can move. You can dodge. If you wanted to attack somebody, looks like I've got a couple of choices here, and I see they're being highlighted over there. Vera and Josephine. Well, Josephine's the tankiest out of all these people. Flowering Blossom is going to go down like a sack of potatoes if we get a shot on her. Oh, I have a minus 94% chance of hitting you. Okay, come out of that. Let's not do that at all. Return, please. What other weapon do I have? If I swap weapon... Oh, I've got a rifle with a scope. Okay, do I have enough points left to shoot somebody in the head with that? How about Josephine again? All right, a little better. 26% chance. That's not bad. I can manually aim. Do I want to do that? Oh god, no, I don't. No. Boom. Yeah, I totally missed that. That's no. We're not doing that again. And it doesn't look like you're going to have any action points to do anything, but I can set you up on a dodge. Yeah, go ahead and dodge. All right, next up is Pearl. Pearl, do you have any ability to get to cover? Kind of. And what are you armed with? You've got a shotgun, so you're going to want to get up close and personal there. Does it cost me points to swap weapons? No, it doesn't. What kind of, just for argument's sake, what kind of shot do you have right now on, say, anyone at all? Just Vera. What's your shot? Minus 194%. Wow. This is, okay, let's not do that. How about we did the get to cover thing? Why don't you go over, go over there. Go over there. There we go. Just took a little bit of extra clicking there. What can you do from here? Not really a lot. I guess, I don't know, just sort of stand there and look pretty. You can't even go into Century, which I would presume is an Overwatch mode. So, all right, end your turn, please. Now they're going to get a turn, which is all based on stamina, as I understand it. Highest stamina goes first, and then right down the line. Okay, Daisy... You've got what? You've got the rifle. Okay, can you get to cover, say, right there? Yep, you sure can. Oh, they had an Overwatch, or a Century. Okay. Now what can you do? Do you have a shot on... You have a shot on no one at all. Okay, why don't you... Century, then. Why don't you do an Overwatch on them? Yeah, we can't see any of that going on. Way out of range. You've got your rifle up. What can you theoretically kill? Flowering Blossom, minus 14. Vera, minus 54. We're going to need to get closer here. And you can't really get anywhere at all. How about if you just moved? Wow, you don't go very far, do you? And I'll bet they've got an Overwatch. You know what? Don't do that. Don't do that at all. Just Sentry them. Sentry those guys. You, how far can you get? Even less far. Sentry them. Okay, real exciting combat here. Sitting and watching each other. Oh, you just popped up and got a shot in on me, but you've left yourself very, very exposed. So attacking Josephine, 75%. Now that's a lot more like it. I like that. Okay, auto attack. Let's not do manual anymore, please. Thank you very much. What just happened there? Did we hit her? I don't know. Did we hit you, Josephine? No, we totally missed you. All right, you don't have enough in the tank for another one, do you? You don't have enough in the tank for anything, really. Can we set up a dodge, please? Yeah, dodge. Thank you. Now, you have got to have a good shot. In fact, don't you have... Yeah, you have a shotgun. I bet that's going to be really good at close range. It's got to be. It's a shotgun. Not great accuracy, but take a shot anyway. Let's see what happens with you. Okay, we got a shot in. You got enough in the tank for another one? You sure do. Yeah, go ahead and hit Josephine again. This is going less bad than it was before. Ah, you dodged it. All right, sit there and look pretty. And you can get a shot in on Josephine, too. Only a 69% chance, but in XCOM, that's practically a guaranteed hit. Yeah, nice hit there. Not doing an obscene amount of damage, but, you know, we are kind of getting the job done. And you've got nothing in the tank for another one. All right, just set up a dodge, please. Let's take our licks here. So they're starting to move up a little bit. Not much. You taking a shot? Nope, it's my turn. Okay, great. Good. I like it when it's my turn and I get to shoot things. Keep working on Josephine here. See if we can just thin their numbers. Yeah, that's a hit. Nothing left for another one, so go ahead and dodge that up, please. Oh, Josephine is getting in a good hit there, but has also left herself incredibly exposed. Just ridiculously exposed. Okay, I have a shotgun. You're right next to me. This has got to work out, Josephine. 83%. Okay. Just shoot her in the head. We've lost the camera angle there. There we go. We definitely hit her. Yeah, Josephine's not looking that great, and we've still got enough left for another one. So, Josephine, have another shotgun blast to the head. Oh, yeah, she didn't like that at all. No, she was not a fan of that one. Fine, end your turn, and we can get a turn in on you. One good shot should do it. 63, that's not a good shot. Actually, I've got a shot at Flowering Blossom. Not a great shot, though. I'd rather just take out Josephine. Josephine seems to be the problem around here. And we've completely flubbed that. Super. If I told you to get to cover, where could you theoretically go? Or just, you know what, how about moving? You can move nowhere at all. Okay, you know what, just set up the dodge then. That's fine. So guy at the back is moving up, and I bet you're going to start shooting things, but you're not going to get the shot. Right. Here's our chance to deal with Josephine. 34%? Are you serious? Okay, that's lower than I expected it to be. How about if we swapped weapons? Oh, you have a pistol. All right, is that any better? Is that any better? Yes, actually it is. It's probably not going to kill her, but it's good enough. It's a better shot. Did you just shoot yourself? I think your gun exploded or something. Wow, you're terrible at things, and now you've got nothing left to do. All right, dodge for you. Oh, Flowering Blossom is out of here. Flowering Blossom took a look at this nonsense and said, I am leaving. Okay, Floyd's taking some damage here. Floyd is not taking no damage. What's your other weapon, please? Shotgun. Let's see if we can just end this Josephine nonsense right here. Not with a 56% we can't, but give it a shot anyway. Haha, see what I did there? There we go. Josephine's gone to bed. Nappy time for Josephine. You can basically stay there and be all dodgy. You should have a decent shot on Vera. Yeah, Vera. Hi, come here. No, you have a terrible shot on Vera. Why do you have such a terrible shot on Vera? Would it help if I moved you right into Vera's face? Really is what I'm going with here. Just right up into her face. We're not messing around with Vera anymore. And this better be, yeah, 129% chance. Okay, shoot Vera. Oh, I think we clubbed Vera and then shot her. That's a little excessive. Now, Vera is running for her life. Vera has noticed that we clubbed her in the head and then shot her, and is running away. Now, do you have any kind of shot on anyone at all? You've got one on Flowering Blossom. It's actually not even that bad a shot. Yeah, go ahead and take it. See what happens. Can we hit her? Yeah, great hit, too. I don't know if that was a critical. I couldn't really see, but we seem to do a lot of damage to her. How far can I get you to move? Not far at all. Okay, well, come up here then. May as well start advancing forward and end your turn, because they seem like they're kind of running. Oh, no. Flowering Blossom has decided to go for the gusto. Flowering Blossom is YOLO charging everyone. You. All right, I see where you're going with this. Yeah, just shoot Flowering Blossom in the head, please. Let's not waste any more time with Flowering Blossom. 44. No, I think we're going to go with the same tactic we just used, which is getting right up in Flowering Blossom's face and shooting her in the face. Hopefully I left myself enough action points for that. I sure did. Flowering Blossom, here's the problem. I have a 116% chance to hit you, and I think I'm going to club you in the head before I do it. Auto attack her, please. Yeah, we kicked her and then shot her. Bye, Flowering Blossom. That's a bit mean to kick someone and then shoot them in the head. You're fine. End your turn, please. So the only one left now is Vera, who has cleverly concealed herself behind an outhouse. Problem with that, Vera, is I know where you are. Yeah, go right up here. This shooting people in the face thing is working out great. I'm going to keep rolling with this. This is my new combat tactic. Get up in their face, kick them, and then shoot them. Yeah, Vera's not having a real good day here. Now, of course, Floyd is rather exposed. We won't lie about that. But I think we're going to be okay. It's 3 against 1 at this point. I have clicked end turn, and yeah, I know that's Floyd the meat hook. That's fine. Does anyone want to do anything? Anyone at all? Do you want to do anything? Oh, dear. Oh, Vera. Are you stuck? Are you having a little early access glitch? I think you're having a little early access glitch. Yeah, I clicked end turn on Floyd, and now we're just sort of stuck like this. I don't suppose you can do anything, can you? No, I've got nothing at all here. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. I think we can call this one a win for me. A little bit of a glitchy, buggy nonsense here, but I'm pretty sure if events had unfolded, that Vera would be dead very soon. And probably without Floyd going down. I think we probably could have taken out Vera in this round. I think a couple of more kickings and shootings to the head would have dealt with that. Now, let me see if I can actually figure out how to get back to town, seeing as I'm kind of locked in place here. Well, the game considered it a win, too. We've successfully defeated the enemy, and we've got some XP for that, which is good. We went up a little bit in, our combat skills. Great. What happens now? What do we do now? Do we keep attacking these people? Or do we just go home? I'm not really sure. Now, from what I can divine, I guess we would just keep going through their teams here until they had no more defenders. Until I basically wiped everyone out. Which actually may not be realistic now that Floyd's kind of banged up a little bit here, and we're not exactly the fightiest team around here. I'm going to go ahead and actually retreat. I saw what I wanted to see. I can go in and kick people and shoot them in the head, and that's exactly what I wanted. So we're just going to leave now. And that is pretty much what I wanted to check out in The Governor. I wanted to see what had happened to this game since I first picked it up, and quite a bit is the answer to that question. This is not what it looked like when I first took this out for a test drive. We've got some turn-based tactical combat here. We've got some campaign and world building in terms of bringing all these settlements under our control, either by violence or money, and I'm okay either way. Do please let me know in the comments what you think of The Governor, and maybe we'll check in again in the future and see where this game is going. Hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. If you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman. Bugs are inherently stupid, and they get in places and they can't get out. You know what places they get in? Things that are wide open that don't have screens over them. It's a piece of mesh. We figured this out like 100 years ago. What is wrong with the British, the Irish? Is it just a show about foxes all the time? If so, is that some sort of subtle esoteric thing about being a weapons manufacturer, or is it just stuck on the Nature Channel?